There's absolutely no reason for you to behave like that. If you didn't want to be in the video, all you had to do was say so. There's no need to fly off the veranda. Hello and welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name is Anmaree and I love to make things. If you like to make things, you have landed in just the right place. We're gonna get started before we get blown away. So today is my January makes video. I didn't get as much done in January as I usually do, and that's okay. It's because I spent January planning, cleaning up, and I still had guests. So now that I've got myself in order and figured out the kind of things I want to do, I'll show you the 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 things I got done in January. Ooh, I almost forgot. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so the garment that I'm going to do first is the one who decided to fly off the second floor veranda, and it is Vogue 8179. It's the famous jacket and dress that I got together to go to a wedding that my 80-year-old aunt forgot to tell me had already happened. Hold on a minute. All right, so here she is, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little video of me wearing her right over here. She's beautiful, and I don't know where I got these glasses from. But she's a beautiful dress. Now here's the thing. Clearly, I had too much Christmas because this dress is super tight. So I'm gonna need to work on that before I go anywhere in this dress. All right, since I don't have as many items as I usually have, I think I have a little bit of time to show in some of the details. Because I'm not my ideal shape for this outfit yet. I will be in a couple months, but the Christmas cookies will leave. Instead of putting in the 4 buttons, I put 2 buttons side by side, and it still has a nice look as you saw from what I modeled it. And I will, once I get where I need to be, I will crisscross them and everything. I'm pretty close, but I hate tight clothes. I don't know about you, but I hate tight clothes. Okay, so some of the things that I added, and I will include on a ticker how many of this pattern I have found on eBay because it is no longer in the Vogue pattern catalog. So I included on the inside some shoulder pads. They didn't suggest it, but my shoulders sloped down, as you can see, and it needed just a little oomph on the shoulders. I also used bias tape left over from my Dress-A-Girl fabric to line my armhole because this is an unlined jacket, and I like the inside of my clothes to look as good as the outside of my clothes. I also lined along the yoke on the back and in the cuffs and in the hem. And it just gives it a nice finished look. I also used French seams on the whole garment because I like the inside of my garment to look as well as the outside of my garment. Also, I find that when I use my French seams and my bias tape, I end up with a garment that lasts a very long time. Now this is an Anmaree print, believe it or not. Super sturdy, and it held me in place while I was wearing this dress. But it needs to be a little looser. I need to get back on it. So the dress is princess seamed, and it ended up being a very, very nice fit for my apple shape. I did a lap zipper on the back, a fold over zipper, so that it would hide the teeth, because I didn't want the teeth to show on this side. Sometimes I like the teeth to show. Sometimes I love a really like a chunky zipper with a different color, but I didn't feel that way this time. And I also did the same thing where I used my bias tape on the inside yoke, and I understitched the armholes to make sure that they would not roll. And I took a bit off of the hem because I'm not as tall as all that, and I think it gave it a nice balance. I feel like I need to pick up the pace. I feel a few raindrops coming along. All right, the next pattern I did was Trend Patterns Ruffle shirt, and I will show you a picture of me wearing it here. It's very dramatic, very figure flattering, a wonderful fit around the shoulders and the sleeves. So I'll show you a little close-up of this shirt. Now on this shirt, I did not include the top bottom because I have a short neck. I don't usually button all the way to the top, but I do like a collar to help frame my necklaces. Some of the details on this dress that I really loved were these almost cufflink worthy sleeves. They're very flashy, very stylish. This is them all opened up. And when you put the cuff, it's very nice. Very, very nice. I like that detail. I also loved this ruffle that went around the hem of the dress. Make sure you label your ruffle pieces so you don't have to redo your ruffles, like unstitch and stitch them back because you've put one of the ruffles on the wrong side. Everything is very emphatic. It has a way to go. I learned it the hard way. Once again, I did the French seam on the ruffle attachment as well as the inside seams, and I also covered up my buttonhole. I went around the edge on my buttonhole, armholes on this dress, on this shirt, because I feel like it's a really lovely piece and I think it will last really long. Also, these buttons were exactly what I needed. So I have a bit of the material yet left, so I went ahead and bought another dozen of these buttons because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the rest of the fabric, but I know these buttons are dead on. All right, so I hope you like that. This is Trend Patterns Ruffle shirt. It's a PDF. It's a United Kingdom or Britain pattern company, and I've gotten quite a few of their patterns. 1, 2, 3. This makes the 4th one, so I'll let you know. But I really nice. Like them. I really like it. 3rd, 4th, and 5th make for January was this Mimi G pattern 8558. It's an older pattern. I'm not sure if it's still in the book, because I don't know, but I'll look it up on eBay for you all and see if they're still there. It has quite a bit going for it. It has a slouchy jacket, has the bigger shorts and capris. Well, capris are the cool out pants, and this top. It's staples. These are the things that you'd buy at the store, and I made them up for my daughter in a beautiful viscose by Core Fabrics, and I think it's called Vacation something. I'll find out and put it in the description or on a ticker here, but it's a beautiful print. This is me trying on her stuff over here. Don't tell her. No, she doesn't mind. So this is me trying it on over here. The cool outs and a jacket, and I was wearing a little knit, not a t-shirt. I'll get back to you on that. Senior moment again. Anyway, so it's a really lovely slouchy kind of jacket. Casual, but I think also you could do it in something to wear at the office if you had to. I also make the shorts because I think it's a wonderful vacation set. The thing I love the most about the cool outs was Mimi G had a triple waistband, which was a nice effect. It has pockets, which we love things with pockets. Now, I don't know if I was able to do pockets. Was I able to do? Yeah, I got some pockets on the shorts, but I couldn't get the triple waistband because I didn't have enough left of this material to do the casing. But all in all, beautiful set. You hear that? It's picking up the pace. with the rain. And oh, that's how it is. So those are all the items I was able to do in January. It's not the sheer number of the things I usually get done, but I enjoyed. I'm sewing with joy, and I enjoyed what I got done, and that's how it's going to be. Some months you're going to get a lot of stuff done. Some months you're going to get nothing done because stuff is going to happen for you. And then some months you're going to, you'll be sewing along and buzzing right along. So that's my January makes. I enjoyed making every single one of them, and I am on to my February challenges with Sarah's wardrobe. And if you watch the Friday sews, you'll see how I'm coming along with her reversible challenge that she made to me. All right, you take care and you keep making with joy.